There we go. Yup. 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 Oh, this dude got Steve. Oh, Steph Curry, Steve Nash, Pete Maravich. This dude did like a drive-in with Steph Curry a lot. This dude did like a drive-in with Steph Curry a lot.
Maybe have that up so loud.
What is?
The headphones.
They need to be louder.
Yep.
Wow. How about I put Let's get it.
Boris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong?
Well, pistol Pete.
Yeah, I
That's
think
crazy.
certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Oh, don't jump.
Now, here is Maravich. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Richardson.
That was terrible. Why did I do that?
Curry with the rebound. Now Hawkins. Pass to Haywood.
No way.
And an air ball on that one. Way off. Outside Durant. It's tipped.
That was fucking terrible.
Curry on the wing.
I might go in.
He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Oh my God.
And the Wolverines with possession. And it's out of bounds.
I might go crazy
They
with
say
Durant.
it was
I might
last
go crazy
touched by
with Durant.
Durant.
He broke his ankle.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's Hawkins on the wing.
Are you kidding me?
Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the
All right,
rack.
come on.
And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
What?
Stolen.
No
Out
way.
in his own on the break. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
A nice shot by Yao.
And
you
being
suck right
is
now.
mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive
Why would you
rebounds.
foul? I'm not even on him.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's off.
The inbound. Doesn't go for him. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. And it's in there.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Count that one.
How
Wait
about
till you
the
get up
first-
to pass the
and
ball.
that first step just right to the rim.
Here's Richardson.
All right.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
And so Haywood nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Aldridge. Richardson outside. Pass to Yao. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Richardson, good.
Yeah, they don't slide.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wow.
Here's Lanier. Now here's Curry. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Outside Curry.
Look at me.
Front pass the arc.
Wow.
The rebound by KD. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Down low. Lanier. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, wow, Kev, how about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
He off balling?
In the corner, it's Richardson. Richardson right
Wow,
side.
just throw it right to the other team.
Pushing it up. Here's Haywood. Oh, wow.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Time called here. The Wolverines decide to talk it over.
You good?
Did something happen?
Yeah, you. You're fine. Get out. Get out. Yo, Jarrell, I'm not running the party unless you want to hear my trash ass mic. I got it switched right now.
Here's Irving. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Out to KD.
Oh, I should have shot that.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Irving.
That's about to be a block. Oh, I got lucky.
That's going to be
I got lucky because he was not jumping. Oh, we got goaltending. I'll take it.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
If y'all just tuning into the stream, I've been playing my shit the first 4 minutes.
Upon great and
oh God, yeah.
Talk about that all the time.
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dance to James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
Oh, I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Oh, on-ball defense is amazing. Jesus Christ. Just go right through me.
So he'll shoot two here. That free throw good from Marley. Both free throws good from Marley. 1:22 left to play in the first. Here's Irving.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Off-ball me more.
Pass to Houston. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at
I was nowhere near
finding
that screen. I still got hit.
Good work there as it goes.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here is Slim.
No way.
The Wolverines knocking down that triple moments ago. Irving attacking. Durant with
They
the
lag.
open look. And the Wolverines another three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're
Make him
finding
shoot.
holes now in the D.
Yes, sir. Get the
It's a
board.
4-second
Oh, good block.
differential between the shot
Get
clock and
the,
game
oh my
clock.
God. Somebody.
They shoot again. And Wallace finishes inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Irving. Doesn't get it to drop.
I really
for him.
can't score on the AI.
Here's
Hell nah.
O'Neal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
I'm not really playing this for real.
Contested first quarter of play.
I'm trying to play him straight up.
Marines lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Wolverines' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's KD. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. KD's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Wolverines. Here's Van Leer. Pass to Wallace.
That's amazing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
62 green. Okay.
And Wallace, just an
62
unreal
green.
defender. An
Yeah.
undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Nobody near Irving.
That should be green.
Rebound by Wallace.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players.
Ooh, blow by. Yes, sir.
Always talk during
Yes,
the
sir.
season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each
No.
other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into
You
their
said no
front
mid-range
office.
for you. You're going straight to the
Some
cup.
people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Point, David. Thank you.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both free throws good from Marley. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Richardson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
No, what's the wrong
Out to the
icon?
right wing. Stolen by Marley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side.
Oh, yeah,
to
I forgot about
adjust
this
to
dude.
What the other is doing.
Here's Yao.
And I'm wide open.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Pass to Marley. Here's Maravich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Houston.
That was 100% smothered. That was 100%.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
Oh my God! Just let him go right around you.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull
Forgot I
a
had to do
rig,
my team.
he might finish in spectacular fashion.
Why is he a
off the
point
run,
guard, though?
Or he might find a teammate for a momentum
he's not a
building
point guard.
trait. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Back to Curry. Fires the three. No good there. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Richardson attacking. Inside. Now. And finished off by Yao.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
How is Steph Curry getting blow
There's the
by?
Lanier.
Explain that to me.
And stolen by Yao. Here's Rose. Oh, and the
That's a
jam
steal.
by Rose.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
That's green.
And here is Curry. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when you are as good a
Bucket.
shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Get it
For
out.
most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is
Got him.
absolutely a heat check.
Count that bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for the Wolverines.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Can they get it?
No way.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Yao. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Richardson attacks. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Bro, he gets
Well,
another.
if you
That's a
continue to
foul.
execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
No matter what looks they get,
That's
they
a cold
just can't
spot.
convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration
Oh,
mounting. With
he could've shot
every
that.
missed bucket, it
fucked
becomes
up.
more and more desperate.
Here's Hawkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And battling hard on
He got the
glass,
AI on me. It's just
they hold
incredible.
the advantage here so far.
A nice shot by Irving.
Just
That's cool, though.
impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's a small ball on it. Well, no, it's not.
Here's Woolridge.
Indeed.
Bradley with some nice D. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Wolverines.
Green.
They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Here's Curry.
Get it out.
And it's blocked by Bradley.
And with him missing literally everything
Bucket.
he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That
Get it out.
IQ has been on display.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Who is that?
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. And Slim picks up the foul.
Van Lee.
It'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
That might go in.
That's
I
good
knew
from
it.
17 feet away. Slim's got 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The Wolverines shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Irving.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can
I blocked
change
it.
gears. This guy has a variety of ways
So
to
I missed a
attack,
slightly
keep
late
defenses off balance.
86%, but he can
And
green
so
at
it's the home
62%.
team Looking at a 13-point
This
lead
should've
heading
stolen.
into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got
Nah,
more in
that's
store
not
for you
good.
right after this.
Nah, Jordan, that's not my story. This is Lamar Avenue. That's why the prostitutes be at.
And with the second half
All the
upon
pimps
us,
and hoes be
we'll
over
find
there.
out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. It's hauled in by Lanier. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
No way.
On the
Man,
sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Hawkins. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Yao. Richardson attacking. Drops in the layup for two. Richardson's got his third basket of the night right there.
60% from the field. Oh.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Curry.
Oh my God.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Yao Ming. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing
Smacking.
in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I
Wow.
was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Wow.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Richardson attacking.
Caught the body.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
I hate this dude free throw. I honestly do.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Maravich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
So it's the Wolverines now. At one point, they led by 16. That one falls. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10
That's a foul.
straight
Wow.
points in the paint.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Bro, why he keep trying to dunk on me?
With the block. Irving from long range. Here's Bradley.
Oh, Bradley.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that.
Back to the
unless
basket,
maybe he
huh?
Pick up another foot somewhere.
Bro, that shit ain't gonna work, dog.
No good from Maravich.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Irving for 3.
Bucket.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Here's Van Leer.
Bro, why does he keep trying to dunk on me? Like,
Again,
bro.
unable to change
Come on,
momentum.
dog.
The Wolverines leading by 20. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Irving launches it from deep.
This should be fucking green.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wolverines shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Bradley nails both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Slim picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Wolverines with possession.
I see.
They're on a 17-6 run.
He got 5 fouls.
And Slim picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Irving. Pass to Durant. And it's sent back by Wallace.
I'm going up on purpose. He keep off-balling me.
This is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing.
That's cool, though. I'm
when
about
to rise up and contest shots. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The drive by KD. And KD throws it down.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Here's Van Leer. Unable to get that one. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Durant. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you got to appreciate the skill set. Being range
shot
to
out.
the table. Knows no one can match up against them and simply lofting these inside shots up and in. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Durant. Here's Houston. Guarded by O'Neal. Irving drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Wow.
To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
We know this about Steph Curry. He can score at all 3 levels. In that instance, how good is he off the bounce? Wow.
Pass to Houston. Now Irving. He's guarded by Marley. Here's Bowen. And it is good.
That 5-out play is ridiculous. That 5-out play is nasty.
Now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as they head to the 4th.
I forgot I even had
it's the
that.
home team with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this
So that is
point
a
has
night.
not been an evenly fought
Yes, it
contest.
is. Oh, that's 30. That's a game. $30, man. Whatever you want to eat. I don't want to respond.
Here's
I guess
Gilgeous
you
Alexander.
want to keep playing.
Chris, do you have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season?
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under.
Bruh, he missed wide open, and I don't like that.
Play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said.
Fish it out.
Sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant
Hell
twice
no.
on the pipes.
Wallace misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Pass to KD. Irving with the ball. Guarded by O'Neal. Lock at 6. Here's Irving. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Bro,
Irving
get
up
this
top.
AR off me, dog.
There's the lob to Aldridge. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Marley. It's good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Richardson. Now, here's Aldridge. To the inside. Durant. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 9 points for KD.
Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one, a chippy for him.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And he's
Oh,
going up for the
almost a
alley-oop.
lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Durant with the steal. Here's Houston. Sinks the three-pointer. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the right side. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the Wolverines another 3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
This dude LaMarcus putting in work.
The call will be against Ben Wallace. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And here's Morant. Castellano. Here's KD. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Why are you looking like that?
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part
I'm
of
not
their
hungry
initiative
now. I don't know.
this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked
That's
their
crazy.
perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from
Alright.
the outside.
Alright, he game about to be over.
From deep. And the Wolverines another 3.
Man, this dude down by
Yeah,
40.
they're rolling
What the
right now.
fuck?
That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Lanier. Outside to Bogues.
Yeah, must be both.
Gilgeous Alexander. Trying to end the drought.
Come on.
And foul
dog.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Yao Ming. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation.
Oh, yeah, in this match.
Yeah. When you're growing up and trying to get
like
better,
that play.
you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well
Green.
KD with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wolverines.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
.32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
So he gets them both. Bogues with it. Pass to Haywood. And he
That jump
sinks
shot
that
is
one
hideous.
in the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's the
Oh, my
Wolverines
God.
that win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this
GG,
game could really be a defining
I commend
one
you for not
for
quitting
what
the
they
game,
can
'cause
do
I would've been
when
quit.
they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.
Yeah, 9 for 19. All right, I'm in the stream.